Welcome to another episode of Thanalysis podcast, man. You guys have been amazing. You guys are great. I know you guys would actually like to start doing more, a little bit more what's going on, to stuff that go viral, or either, doing a little bit more about myself. Podcast, I'm starting to get more and more comfortable with that. So appreciate you guys. And again, like, subscribe for our show on Thanalysis show on YouTube and Thanalysis show on the socials. Without you guys, this doesn't happen, and you guys have rapidly made it really good to really grow in this podcast. So I'm happy. I actually have a host that you guys can't see. Maybe someday.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, but I want you guys to I want to tell how much I appreciate Tony, how much I appreciate the guys in the studio in the back, and everybody for letting me film whenever I can, whenever I want to film. So that's good, man. What a day. A day.
For you or for the internet when that video that I want to ask you about of Cam Newton, former NFL MVP, Super Bowl.
We can't go with the first question of me being a solo video talking about this, but okay.
No, we have to. It's what it's what the world is talking about right now is Cam Newton being jumped at a 7-on-7 football event in Atlanta.
Okay, let's do it. So
you saw the video?
I saw the video.
Break it down for me.
Do you want the media trained answer, or you want the real ish?
We keep it real. I do want your media trained answer because we're gonna make you an analyst at some point. But I want to start off with the real.
Okay, so let me give you the media trained answer is shorter. So let me give you that first.
Start there.
Man, it's such an unfortunate event. Stuff like this shouldn't happen. It's just such an unfortunate. This guy, he's a role model for the kids, and stuff like that shouldn't happen. It's unfortunate.
Now take the shirt and tie off.
Take a shirt and tie off, and then now I'm like, okay, so the real. Oh my God, okay, this I might curse a little bit, but the real is shit. This is awful, bro. This shit is disgraceful. It's not distasteful. It was I don't know how to dishonorable, bro. We're talking about a guy. First of all, I'm not from here, so I don't even watch football. I've met and watched 6 games my whole life, and 5 of them either be the Super Bowl. And I know who Cam Newton is, and what he's done culture-wise. Me being a black guy, black kid, what he's done culture-wise for kids who look just like me, and him going back there where he's from. I'm assuming did this happen in Atlanta? I'm not sure.
It was, yep.
This is. I don't even want to know more about the story because I get more pissed about it. And the people coming out there and say oh, he shouldn't. Are you joking? Are you joking, bro? Look what happened. And to go back to what he's done, for people to believe this guy can be in the NFL and inspire people. And look what he's doing now, after the NFL, with his podcast and all the other stuff. And I'm not even from here. And I follow this guy and I know. And he goes in and you said he got jumped. I'm assuming you mean they wanted to they jumped him, want to fire him, and etc. In the place he's from. Now, okay, let's lighten up the situation a little bit of humor, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of mindset do you have to go and try to fight a guy whose nickname is Superman, bro? No, be honest. No, be real.
It was 5-on-1 at one point, and he didn't
move.
Bro,
his nickname is literally honest. So now, think about this, right? And when he comes back to fans, and again, a lot of fans were with him, and to get the level of the situation. But think about this: fans always say man, you're so down to earth, and you one of the people, and you feel the same. You don't look different. You don't feel different. You don't even feel like you do sports. You're just a regular guy. But they want you to be a regular guy. But then this stuff happened. It's not for the 99% of fans. It's for the 1% that you see celebrities and athletes and people have security and people around them. Because it's for the 1% this stuff happened. So in the place that he's from, that he's probably, and I don't know the work, so I don't want to put anybody there, but he's give back to the community, have kids believe in their dreams that they could be like him, and accomplish stuff in the realm of sports. And this happens. What? How do you allow this to happen? Okay, it's like I said, it's dishonorable, bro. Like it was just awful. And again, if you want to lighten up the situation with a little bit of humor, who does this? Who goes to the guy and says, "Oh, you know what, guy? This guy is nicknamed Superman. Let's jump him." This guy, did you see the video?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that he didn't even move? Like he pushed everybody away, and then it was one guy, and then the second guy. And what was the funny part? His head didn't even move. You're laughing. His head didn't even move. He grabbed this guy, hit this guy. Then the next guy came, he pushed him, and he was grabbing this guy. He looked like he was grabbing the football and grabbing the other guy back and started like mushing him. Like, you know how you do like on football, like the move and you like
stiff arm.
Yep. Stiff arm him. Like, bro, you know, and again, this I don't know the backstory. I don't feel like I should know, because I think the more I know, the more pissed I'm gonna get to a certain degree. And again, you know, I don't know, Tony, man. I don't know. That's my take on it. You know, I think I hope he's healthy. I hope he's safe. I don't know, you know, the rest of what happened, but to anybody to even come here and even try to make him look bad and say, "Oh, look what happened," like, bro, no. That's what's unacceptable. Is people, and then they wonder why people don't go back. They wonder why people don't go back to their communities. And then everybody be like, "Oh man, you didn't forgot where you started from. You forgot where who helped you in the beginning. Or you forgot who did this for you. Or you forgot who did that for you." No, I didn't forget. I just feel like something like this might happen, you know. And again, this is I don't know if you want to call it a cosmic thing or USA thing or American thing, but does it, like, how can this happen in such a respectable like athlete? Because he's respected, not only among his peers, like in general respect. I've told you, I'm not from here. I don't even watch football like this, and I know who he is. Like, no, bro, that ain't. It's not cool. It's no bueno. I don't care. Like, however you want to put it, I don't care. You know, and to be honest with you, he actually played really cool. He ain't hit nobody. Really hit nobody. He tried to, if you notice, tried to push everybody away. I think he might have some people holding him back as well. Can you imagine? And again, I don't know what he weighs. Don't know. But I can assume he's probably like a basketball player. He's probably like 6'4"-ish, 6'5"-ish, 240, 250. What are you thinking? Do you really think you can go out there and try to fight a guy who is literally built like an athlete, and he's physically taller, physically stronger, and physically is built to get hit? Forget about football. We as basketball players, we're physically built to get hit and to go through. Like, I go with Giannis sometimes, and we go back and forth like, okay, what we're going to do this summer, who are we expecting, who are we going to see, how many times are we going to get hit, how many times are we going to work on our end ones, and we're going to finish to the basket, and all these things. And then you go, and you just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sneak. Did you see the first guy try to sneak him? The first guy trying to punch him, he didn't even move. Bro, we're built to get elbowed in the face. I can only imagine how guys at the NFL are built like they withstand like get hit by a car. So why would you even think that was good? That was gonna, you know what I mean? Why would you even think that was gonna do something?
He spent his career getting hit by 300-pound linemen and avoiding them at the same time. Dudes were like 6'7", 6'8".
Thank you so much. You could have never said it perfectly. Like, imagine your whole life you have and he's a quarterback, correct? Mm-hmm. Is that his position? Yep. Quarterback, right? Imagine his whole life he has to grab a ball, right? And he has to avoid people and then throw it. And not only avoid people, might get hit and he has to keep on moving. And to be honest with you, I didn't know he was a quarterback. He's kind of big for a quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
No?
Cam's huge for a quarterback.
Yeah, so, like, come on.
So you know
bro.
how athletic he is.
Yes, come on, though. Come on, man. Just, you know, I think I don't know what's the sequence after this. I don't know what happens after. But I think, like, he handled himself as much as he could, the best way he could. This man is, you know, I don't know, he's a family man. And again, because I know what my question might be again. It's like, what would I do? I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Mm-hmm. What would I do? No, we ain't even going to play that game. We ain't even going to do that. We ain't going to do that. We're not going to do that. So I can only imagine, like, how his friends felt, how his people feel. Like, what? And again, you said he's from Atlanta, Georgia, and that's where it happened, right?
Yeah, that's where the camp was being held, and that's his Wikipedia page says he's born in Atlanta. So that's he was home. So he's home.
Nah, bro. This ain't cool. It's not cool. I don't care how you feel, bro. That man means something to people. And again, I think some people might have been lucky. Might have been lucky. He didn't turn out ugly. Not for him. I'm telling you, this man hat didn't even move, bro. Doing this stuff. So, all right, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. You know, shout out to Cam Newton. Shout out to his family. Hope he's safe. Hope he's cool. You know, don't. Hey, how you gonna start me off like this? This is how we start the solo podcast. This is my take. That's my take.
We'll have more solo takes like this on the podcast going forward.
I think that's what they say in the comments, that they want me to kind of react a little bit more. But I'm not that type of guy. I don't, I don't do sound bites. I don't want to slander nobody. I don't, even if some things I might say might be true in the years to come. But that's not my intention. My intention is not to go viral. My intention is to be honest. Like I said, the bio says it: honest conversation and a safe place to just. For me to learn things through this podcast. So that's it. Hey, and everybody who's listening, everybody who's watching, man, without you guys, this can never happen. I appreciate you guys for just being with me through this journey, being with my family. And I know you guys watched the other episode about the documentary and everything. I don't want to get emotional, but you guys have been amazing, man. You just supported me throughout the whole journey. Like, comment, subscribe, follow the pages, and let me know what you want to see next. Thanalysis.